Hey, this bitch on?
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Breen. It's time for SHEF Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to Started Here in the Far Podcast, man. You already know I'm your host. That's flyer than most. You already know it's DJ Preem in the building. I got a stacked episode for y'all on SHEF Radio today. I got my guy, DJ Silk. He's in the building. He's about to turn y'all up on the SHEF special. We're going to get into the interview. There is no dessert mix today, but I'm going to go ahead and let my boy, DJ Silk, go ahead and turn them up. For the chef special.
In the kitchen, wrist twisted like it's stir fry.
With DJ
in the mix.
Gypsy crib in the middle of the night. I don't let you miss it as I put it down.
Hot dust case. Make that ass clap.
It's SHEF Radio.
Mic check. It's your boy DJ Silk checking in with SHEF Radio, man. About to hit y'all with the SHEF special.
I would like to get to know if I could be
We just gonna vibe for a second.
the kind of girl that you could be down for. Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that I should make a move on. And if I don't let you know, then I won't be for real. I could be wrong, but I feel like something could be going on. I see it the more that it becomes so true. There ain't no other for me, it's only you.
If you got it, it ain't a question. Oh, it ain't no one for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I let you, don't take me for granted. Yeah, if I were more than you could manage, yeah. Open with me, oh, we could be honest. Closer to me, oh, giving me silence. Promise that you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for granted. Yeah, cause with me, no, you could do damage. You could do damage. You do damage. Yeah, worry about it, I'm putting pressure. You'll only cut me if I let you. No, we ain't doing this just for pleasure. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. If you want me, don't take me for granted. Yeah,
Take y'all back for a little
if
bit.
I'm worth more than you could manage, baby.
It's so funny running into you. It has to be 3 years since we last seen each other. Many flashbacks come to mind of the wild and crazy times we used to have with one another. We absolutely didn't care. We would do it anywhere. Eye contact and it was over. But that's when I was wildin' out. I couldn't care less about someone getting hurt when my share of dirt. Oh, yeah. Used to beat it up. Now we're getting bugged like that.
From the day I saw you, really want to catch your eye. Something special about you, I must really like you. There's not a lot of guys that worth my time. Ooh, baby, baby, baby.
cops harassing. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle cruising blue Bahama waters. No welfare supporters. More conscious of the way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary. They want us all gone eventually. Trooping out of state for a plate. Knowledge, if coke was cooked without the garbage, we'd all have the top dollars. Imagine everybody flashing. Fashion, designer clothes. Lacing your click up with diamond rolls. Your people holding dough, no parole, no rubbers. Going raw, imagine law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I take a glimpse into time. Watch the blimp read, the world is mine.
If I rule the world,
Imagine that.
I free all my sons.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone biting, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the Titans. Who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your nigga from the group home to Cal. Put your lights out, get this shit to crackin', got you feeling with your pipes out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle crew, back when that's when that.
Hit you with no delay, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress at the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes.
Yeah.
Hot shit, got all your niggas in
Yeah. Hit you with no delay, so what you saying, yo? Hustle and grind, I'm trying to touch a billy, yo. Come from the dark blocks of New York City, yo. Now I hop out chops in my Mirio. All of these gold chains like it's a video. All of these black trucks thought I was Diddy, yo. Suckers was big, pretty, and independent hoes. Told me to bring her home and let me eat it, yo. Fly niggas, all my niggas is winning, yo. Try nigga, hold guard nigga, we with it, yo. Hands up, come and vibe with me. One of you ladies wanna slide with me? It's like a hotel inside of the V. Come on, this one is nice with me.
We go on and on and on and on and on and getting back to my MC status. Going round, let's take a little thing. Getting back to my MC status. We go on and on and on and on and on and getting back to my MC status. Cause moving like getting back to my MC status. We go on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
I just wanna see if you gon' lie, you gon' love me. I was getting bras way before I got the money. Honey, since I've been a star, they don't love me. The ceiling got stars when the star got no ceiling. Stick it out, poke it out, stick it out, poke it out. Yeah, she got a little butt, so what? Big bags.
Bitches won't be this, cause I was always that. Niggas say they rich, let's keep it a stack. I ain't with the tick, I be moving tack. Bitches think they it, all that shit is cat. Wanna be with us, she was never his. You gon' go with us, cause they was never his. Want a piece of us, cause you ain't getting it. Man, bitch, just relax. I can't fuck him if the dick ain't long. Drip so tight, you know I put that shit on. Up in the morning, drink till it's gone. Been a bad bitch since the bitch been born.
Don't this hit make my people wanna? 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 Don't this hit people wanna?
Is an average kid and no one understands. Come on. Dad and Vicky always giving him commands. What about that
Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing.
My cow, I'm his good pussy.
Where she at?
She gon' make a nigga do something with her, yeah.
Shout out to everybody from New Orleans.
On you, babe.
Where we going at?
Ladies,
here we go.
We going uptown.
And down my
We going downtown. Now point out. We going East Town. Point out. Where she at? Point out. Now point out. She in the A. Point out. She in Dallas. Point out. She in B.O. Now where she at? Point out.
in a while. Girl, let me give it to you, I'ma make you smile. You been a bad bitch, girl, yeah, your whole life. You know that I'ma eat it all night. Straight I'm on it with you, let me take you out the brunch. I told you once before, baby, I could be your munch. Fuck so good, let a nigga pull your hair. Miss good, pussy.
Margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some head. Give me 3 margaritas, I'ma put it in my puss. Give me 4 margaritas, I'ma put it in my tush. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma get some fun. Give me 5 margaritas, I'ma put it in your bun. Give me 1 margarita, I'ma open my legs. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some head. Give me 3 margaritas, Give me 3 margaritas.
I go on and on. You bitches can't stand how I last so long. I must have had superpowers. Put in work, I've been in the booth 1,000 hours. Check his numbers, better do the math. Nigga might be homeless and you giving some ass. Jim Carrey, I can see through the mask. Ghetto angels overwatching, they gon' be on your ass. And for the last like 4-5 months, I've been feeling like ice, make your nigga lunch. You was never my type, can be seen with a slut. And your money too short, kitty won't even come.
Motherfucker never loved her. Fucker never loved her. You ain't know now, you know now. Still at the scrub J's with a toothbrush. Shit. Niggas still playing my old shit. But your shit is like the police asking us questions. Nigga, we don't know shit. Flex. Nigga, I'm just flexing. Niggas never loved us. Do a little like we stressing. Look at you, and look at you. I'm glad that they chose us. Command and submission, try to fight to the finish, just to see my finish. On my worst behavior, no. They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm away. OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got a Hennessy in my hand. One more time, I have powers.
I get it cracking like a bad bag. Bitch talking, she the queen when she looking like a rat. I'm Angelina, you Jennifer. Come on, bitch, you see where Brad at? Ice my business and I piss on bitches. You can suck my dick, nigga, you take this juices. You don't like them disses, with my ass some kisses. Yeah, they know what this is. You better let them
Only on the seas if it's breeze. Red ruby the sleeves, Chinese on my sleeve. These wanna be Chun-Lees anyway. Yee out. Who the fuck told bitches they was me now? I knew these bitches was slow. I ain't know these bitches see now. Married a shooter case you niggas tried to breathe loud. Boom your face off, then I tell them ceasefire. I'm the AB 700 on the horses when we fixin' to leave. But I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Gotta be careful when I dip. It's flips all in the whip. It's 40s with 30 clips. FNs with the switch. Guacamole with the taco. Waiting on El Chapo. Came in the rose and left low in the
Yeah, skinny back. It's all about you.
Shout out to the West Coast. LA, what up?
Lucy Pearl. All over the world. It's all about you. We gon' dance to this one for sure. I tried to look the other way, but then you passed me by. I saw you holding you to bed, and girl, I nearly died. The way you pulled that Cosmo just fit you to a T. But I just wish that you were sitting right next to me.
Oh, come on. Gotta move a little different, ups and downs, but you can't tell a difference. Went too far, got a love from a distance. Damn, that's crazy, I really wasn't listening. If I fuck with you, you gon' feel that shit. If I don't fuck with you, you gon' feel that shit too. Stay in your bag, got your feeling shit. And now I'm on that Diddy Bryson Tiller shit too. Maybach Mercedes, newborn baby, yeah. Putting that shit on like AB, yeah. Playing with them bucks like Brady, yeah. Think I'm running back, it's crazy, yeah. I got some shit to move. I don't want my groove back, I wanna switch my groove. Improving shit, but I ain't got shit to prove. Like a chill DeLeon shot, shit's been smooth. Let's toast. May all your pain be champagne. It ain't go the way you planned, but plans change. I don't want your love. Thought I was feeling you, but you a munch, my love. Let's go.
I can feel it. Love is in the air tonight. Move on. And we've been waiting for this moment all our lives. Move on. Let's move on.
Your wrist is is.
Hey, yo, turn it up.
Let's go.
Ron Brown. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get to the bag.
Yeah. Where that money at?
Get to the bag.
Yo, where that money at?
Get to the bag.
Yeah. Where that money at?
Get to the bag.
Yeah. Where that money at? Let's go.
She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on.
Love Records.
Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all like the way the sound stay in the frequency. And ladies, report to the dance floor. Report to the dance floor. The frequency is here. Hey yo, Carisha, talk to him.
What is that?
They gonna fuck with my 35 and up right quick.
Take heed, fuck these niggas up.
Here we go.
I'm a nigga in the Chevy on chrome, and I'm taking one of these hoes home. On the couch, rolled up a whole zone. You gon' hit the weed, bitch, hold on. I'm a nigga in the Chevy on chrome, and I'm taking one of these hoes home. On the couch, rolled up a whole zone. You gon'
It's the city girls, and you know where I'll fuck you. So get out my face before I touch you, hoe. Don't you know? Can't you understand? If you fuck with me, I'll take your man. Bitch, now I'll take your man, hoe. Don't play with me. Oh, that's your man. Hello, Jack. I'll take your man.
Hey, darling, put mommy on the phone. Yeah, Barbara, it's Richie. Yeah, look, I ain't never coming home no more. Take it easy.
Let me tell you about this hater from around my pussy ain't
To be
good.
my side piece. I love home. To be with my side piece. I left home, baby. To be with my side piece. With my side piece. I left home. To be with my side piece.
If you wanna leave, go ahead and leave, baby. There's one thing that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down, one woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a fuck. So if you wanna leave, baby, go ahead and leave, yeah. There's one thing
that I found out. I can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman just to hold me down, one woman just to lift me up. And I gotta at least have one woman on the side that really don't give a fuck.
Where the dollars at, nigga? Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at, nigga? Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at, nigga? Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at, nigga? Where the dollars at?
Now let me kick a little something about this lady named Boo. Haven't you heard of the things that this Boo is capable to do? Get your mind twisted like some dreads. All the
University bitch, yeah I do, back from 86. Graduated, made it from the College of Dicks. Now who the fuck you be, bitch, you know me. Try to act so low, down low, hush hush and low key. Now ho, I ain't foe, where did my motherfuckers go? Y'all remember this hoe, she used to do nails for Rochelle, where? How they hear you then since I had no job. Huh, wanted to give me some, cause you know I blow and run the squad.
I like a long hair, thick red pound. Open up her legs to fillet me on that pussy. I'ma get in and on that pussy. If she let me in, I'ma own that pussy. Gon' throw it back and bust it open like you supposed to. Girl, I got that dope dick. Now come here, let me dope you. You gon' be a dope fiend. Your friends should call you dopey. Tell them keep my name out their mouth, cause they don't know me. But you can't call me to and shit. I fuck the whole group, baby, I'm a groupie. My sex game is stupid, my head is the dumbest. I promise I should be hooked on phonics, yeah. But anyway, I think you're bionic, and I don't think you're beautiful, I think you're beyond it. And I just wanna get behind it and watch you
back it up and dump it, back it up.
Cause we like
back it up and dump it, 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 back it up and back it up and back it up and dump it, back it up and back it up and back it up and dump it, back it up and back it up and back it up and back it.
Girl, you're working with some ass hand. Your bad jam make a nigga spend his cash hand. His last hand holds found with your passion. That mad jam, you can ride in the jag yeah. With that hand, you can smoke up by your bag yeah. A grass hand, got money, I can fast hand. And trash hand, I'm a big time a nigga yeah. Pull a trigger yeah. I play a hater flipper yeah. Go ahead, fill it yeah. I be slinging wood yeah. I'm the hood yeah. Let it be understood yeah. It's all good yeah. Got a nigga screaming Lord yeah. On the hard yeah. A smooth little brother.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby. Gate up, skate up, boots with the bitch out Gucci suit, them Gucci suits. Ain't got no job, but I stay fly. I can't pay my rent, cause all my money spent. But it's okay, cause I'm still fly. I'm so fly. Got a brother like a gang, and my new E-class. But that's alright, cause I'm shit. Ride business round the city on buttons, your bitch. Arm hanging, wrist banging, just hunting and shit. Dropping top, block is hot, stay bumping your bitch. Get it right, don't tangle and twist it. Hit the club every night, drunk, drinking that crystal. Niggas mad, don't like it, cause I'm banging they bitches. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. Baby, frying beef bubble, you could call me with your clear. Hopping out the platinum hummer with the platinum grill. With the platinum pieces and the platinum chain. With the platinum watches and the platinum ring. Shit ain't changed, still doing my thing. Still do it for the block, up, hang, and swing. You don't know another nigga that can stunt like me. Stunt like me, represent nigga that you. I fuck these hoes after our show. Big dicks, we slang free, bitch. Do your thing. Benz, Vets, Hummers, Jets, Rolex, Mosaics, televisions, head rest, 20 inches, nothing less. Every day, ice out, nigga, play lights out. Period, fresh, comma, your wife is baby mama, goddamn motherfucker, she's a good dick sucker. What the fuck? Hold on, everybody, get your roll on.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Louisiana shit.
Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. Everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. Everybody get your roll on.
Everybody get your motherfucking roll on. I know shorty and she doesn't want no slow song. Had a man last year, life goes on. Haven't let the thing loose, girl, in so long. You been inside, know you like to lay low. I've been peeping what you bringing to the table. Working hard, girl, everything paid for. First, last phone bill, car, no cable. With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, snapping like you Fable. And you showing off, but it's alright. And you showing off,
but it's alright. It's a short life.
Yeah, sure. Welcome to Started Here in the Far podcast, man. You already know it's your host is Fly the Most. DJ Preem is in the building. I got my next guest in the building. I always say the next guest might be the best guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big dog.
I go by the name of DJ Silk, man.
Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. How'd you hear about Chef Radio, bro?
Man, honestly, man, in the I seen it in the group chat where you had been posting that joint, and I was like, man, young nigga doing his thing on the podcast shit, man. I listen to podcasts, so I was like, man, let me check them out. You know what I'm saying? I always try to support people, especially people that I know, even if I know you personally or if I just know of you.
Yeah.
I just try to show love. You know, them views add up. My one little view,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Hell
much,
yeah.
but it add to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I saw it, and what made me want to watch it, you had I think you had a round table with like Trey Stacks.
Ooh.
And was Irv on that one too?
Trey Stacks, Irv, and Just Matt.
Yeah. Now I know Stacks and I know Irv. I ain't know the other cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and the shit y'all was talking about, that shit was interesting as hell, and it was relevant because you know DJing in the club, y'all had a lot to say about that. So, and I'm fairly new to DJing in clubs and DJing period. You know what I'm saying? But and then I saw you DJ on the Chef special.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, hey. Boy, all right, man.
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit like that, bro, because I remember you posting that in the chat. He was like, hey, this nigga Preem going in on this shit special. And I was like, boy, when I see that shit, I said, yes,
hey,
sir.
Bro, I
yes,
show
sir.
love, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm anti-hate, bro. Like, it don't cause nothing to show love.
Facts, bro. Facts. So I was like, yeah, because honestly, bro, with me, because I'm new to the city-ish or whatever. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you been here 3 years, bro. You a Houstonian, dog.
Hey, everybody say, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga D. Will said, I popped up out of nowhere, which is true, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know me as like, you know, I'm kind of new kid on the block type shit. But I don't get a lot of gigs and shit like that as far as clubs, but I get my private gigs here and there and stuff. But nigga, when somebody tell me, nigga, you kind of nice, nigga, I'll be like, oh yeah, go ahead and talk to me nice, my guy. Shorty, talk to me nice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with it, bro. It helps me out confidence-wise because for a long time, nigga, I was like, yeah, I got to be trash because I'm doing something wrong because I ain't in there every club type shit.
Man, I found out that's not the case.
That ain't even
bro.
the case.
That's not the case, bro. In any industry is who you know.
Facts.
Who hear you at what time.
Facts. When
opportunity meets preparation and all that, you know, all that shit you hear all the time, but it's a true thing, man.
Facts, bro. So that's what got you interested in Chef Radio, but what actually made you want to come on the show?
Shit, I feel like I had something to say, man.
No, I feel it.
I've always watched podcasts, and I was like, man, I want to be on a podcast, man. And you presented the opportunity. I was like, shit, let me, you know what I'm saying, help my man get some content.
Yes, sir.
Might put myself out there in a way that people ain't seen me. You know what I'm saying? So just try to,
you know, DJ Preem's put out amazing ass content, man. I tell everybody that shit all the time, man. My content is fucking amazing.
No, shit's dope. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. I like to stay humble. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but sometimes I gotta pop my shit. You know,
I'm the same way. I'm humble, Harry, but
oh God, I gotta pop my shit.
When it's time to pop it, you gotta pop.
Facts. When did you actually start DJing, bro?
I started DJing during the pandemic,
bro. This nigga, I had this nigga Gut on here yesterday, bro. He said the same shit.
Pandemic, bro.
Everybody started DJing in the goddamn pandemic, bro.
I went to mind
Nemo
you.
said the same shit.
Mind you, I always wanted to be a DJ from like 14, 15, somewhere around that age. But my music background come from like in Detroit. We got basements. Y'all got basements in KC?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
this shit was weird when I came here and that shit is not a thing.
My house was the party house. So like my pops, he spent some time in the army, and you know what I'm saying, he acquired this sound system from Germany. You know what I'm saying? It was dope sound system. He had a reel to reel. We had Thriller on reel to reel.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
We had Thriller on reel to reel. So, and he had all the records, you know what I'm saying, dope speakers, and my mom liked hosting shit. So we'll have basement parties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just falling in love with like old school music. Like, you ever come to Face and see me spin, bro, I play a lot of R&B, during like prime time hours. You know what I'm saying?
That's
but
cool
they
though.
fuck with it. You know what I mean? So
that's cool though.
Yeah, but so fast forward, pandemic hit. Ain't shit to do. I go to this kickback.
Okay.
And the house we was at had a DJ. Shout out my man TJ the DJ.
Okay.
So TJ was letting people get up there and fuck around on his board. Now, I used to mess around and, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, messing with Fruity Loops, playing around with virtual DJ on my computer with no board, just because I like
That's
being
how everybody
able,
started virtual
bro,
DJ,
I just
bro.
like manipulating music, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of had a background in music, like I can count BPMs, like I could do all of the rhythm shit that come with DJing. So I never used the board though. So he showed me a couple things on his board, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get up there. So I got up there at about 11 o'clock. I didn't stop DJing until 4. Now, mind you, I was trash as far as transitions and all of that. I didn't know how to do all of that.
But you was playing the right song.
Playing the right songs. Just playing the right songs, bro.
That's crazy.
So at the end of the night, he was like, bro, you ain't never DJ'd before? I was like, nah. Like, nah, I played around with virtual as a kid. But
Oh, shit.
I ain't never DJ. He said, bro, you need to buy some equipment, man. It's a lot of money to be made. So I was like, all right. And my wife at the time, she was like, that's when they started passing out stemmies. So Trump hit me with the stemmy. Shorty was like, hey, let's just go ahead and get it. I was like, all right,
That
bet.
nigga Devo said the same shit, bro.
Went got it. I'm practicing. I catch COVID around Christmas.
God.
So I'm locked in my man cave for 2 weeks, bro. I'm on YouTube for 2 straight weeks, just learning how to transition, you know what I'm saying, blend records, all that type shit. So after that 2 weeks, I was all right. I was all right, or I thought so. Yeah. So then I started, people have kickbacks. I was like, yo, let me come DJ, man. They're like, you gonna charge me? Nah, I just want to get some practice in front of people. You know what I'm saying? Started doing that. And then I want to say about 3-4 months in, everything kind of lifted. And clubs started opening back up. You know, Houston opened up early as hell. We was wild.
I told you.
We was outside when we wasn't supposed to be outside.
Nah, facts, bro. And I was like, when I found out, because I didn't go outside till like 2021, nigga. So, and when I started talking to niggas and they was like, bro, yeah, like we was lit during the pandemic. Like we lit. We still here type shit. I'm like.
21 was popping.
2020 was popping. I'm like, what the fuck,
too,
bro? Like, what the fuck really going on? Y'all niggas is really outside like this during the. Niggas is dying out here, bro. And y'all niggas like, fuck it.
Bro, so I just started doing like little gigs here and there. It was a little basketball league. My homeboy was throwing. I was like, bro, let me come spin for the basketball league. And the first thing TJ told me, don't buy no bullshit speakers. And I bought some of the worst speakers in the world. Because I was still 1 foot in, 1 foot out on if I was really going to like chase that shit. And I ain't want to put a whole bunch of money. QSCs is $1,000, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't just buy that shit and be like, no, I ain't going to do it no more. So I went to the gym. I had my 2 Geminis. Horrible. $300 speakers, bro. Man, I'm trying to pump them joints. They clipping like a motherfucker. I can't fill up the gym. I said, this is what he was talking about.
Damn.
Yeah, so went out and bought some real speakers, got a couple more gigs. I had got a little club gig at a spot called Marlo. Shout out to Marlo. That was my first like kind of club gig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't really popping like that, but the promoter he would fill it up some nights. You know what I'm saying? And I was in there spinning on my little SX3. I got a couple gigs at Domain, just filling in for like Ari. You know what I'm saying? For the brunch spot she had back in the day.
Fuck with me.
Huh?
Niggas never wanted to fuck with me.
But this was when Big White was promoting.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out Big White.
Okay.
When Big White was promoting that joint. So he'll hit me every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can you come fill in? So I did that. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of sharpened me up a little bit as far as dealing with like a club crowd in Houston. Okay. Because it's different here.
Big difference.
They really critique the DJ here.
For sure.
You know, if you trash, they gonna tell you trash.
Out of here, boy.
Yeah, bro. Or they leaving.
The facts,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like, they will
Yes,
leave if the
sir.
DJ not popping, bro.
Yes, sir.
So I did a couple joints there. Now I'm only like 3, 4, 5 months in. So Faces getting ready to open up, and they had a little casting call. So I go to the casting call. I bring my equipment and all of that. So the owner, one of the owners, I interviewed with her.
Okay.
And we talking, and I'm just talking like I just been DJing for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you know that
Facts, bro.
I just started.
Facts.
So fast forward, they called me back for the callback, and that's where we had to play. I go second. Now, mind you, in the interview, I done already asked the owner, you know what I'm saying, what kind of music y'all want in y'all club.
Yeah.
Because I know what
Like,
Faces
what's the
used
vibe
to
type?
be.
Yeah.
Faces was open years ago. It was ratchet as hell. It was fun, but it was ratchet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they were trying to come, you know, with more older,
Grown and
little
sexy
vibes.
Yeah.
So mentally, I store that just in case I get the call back. So, and I had already had some, like, I'm already like a R&B type of nigga. Like, I love R&B music. You know what I'm saying? But man, went in, I go second. First dude get up there, he playing a bunch of hip hop, da da da. In my head, I'm like, dang, he really don't know.
He don't know.
And he asked, and the other owner, Rick, man, he asked him. He was like, "Yo, what I'm supposed to play?" He was like, "Man, just do what you do." And he started, and in my head, I'm like, okay. So I get up there, I go through my little R&B stuff, a couple little sets I had worked on, and all of that, and I feel like I was doing all right. I wasn't really sure because, you know, people just in there watching.
Yeah.
But I had did something at the end where I had echoed out and accidentally hit my fader back on the music, and it started again, and then I had to like echo out again. But that shit just sonically it timed up perfect.
That's
that shit
crazy.
was cold, bro. I don't know what I did. I still don't know what I did, bro. And then Rick, I didn't even know he was the owner at the time.
Okay.
I thought it was just a dude in there. You know what I'm saying? He had his little cigar or whatever. He stood up. He said, "Hey, that boy good." And then they opened up Memorial Day weekend, bro. They hit me. They was like, "Yo, we opened it up, grand opening." They gave everybody their schedules and all of that.
Yeah. When was
this? This was 2000 and I think it was 21.
Okay.
Because we just celebrated 2 years.
Okay.
So I've been with them since the club opened up.
Okay.
But yeah, opening weekend, bro. I DJ'd Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday I did the whole night. It was like 6 to 12, or it was like 8 to 12, something like that. Friday, I want to say I closed on Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then Saturday is where I really went. And Saturday was my night. On the schedule, like going forward, that was my night. You know what I'm saying? So I had the first 2 days to kind of fill out the crowd, fill out what the vibe really is. And because, you know, they had their expectations. So I'm kind of sticking to that on Thursday. So I get down Thursday, I'm hollering at one of the managers. She was like, I don't know if that was really like the vibe we want. I was like, dang. All right. Friday came. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just go off of what I know. And what I know, I like to party too because I'm the same age as a lot of these people in here.
Yeah.
Went in. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, DJ Sam I Am. My partner.
Shout out to him, man. He's the first DJ I met when I first got out here.
My partner to the end, bro. He opened for me. You know what I'm saying? He opened up. I'm watching him. I'm like, dang, I got to follow this nigga, man.
He cold. He cold as fuck.
He cold on the mic.
Cold as fuck.
Boy can do everything.
Literally the first DJ I met when I got out here, bro. I met
Sam
that
is my nigga to the end, bro.
Met that nigga at the locker room, bro. Cool ass nigga, man.
Yeah, so I start. I kind of reset, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going, and then I'm playing some shit, and then I play like some off the wall shit and blend it with something else.
For sure.
Man, when I tell you Sam gassed me up that whole night, I'm talking about running back and forth to the DJ booth like, keep killing them, nigga. Keep your foot on their necks, dog. I said, oh, shit. I don't know if this nigga capping or not, but I feel like I'm cold right now.
Oh, God.
But yeah, shout out DJ Sam I Am, man. That nigga
yeah.
gave me my confidence, bro. Straight up.
Hell yeah, bro. Like I said, he first DJ I met when I got out here. I met him at the locker room. I was absolutely fucking
He be
buzzed.
tearing that place up.
Yeah, he
He tears the locker room down. Man.
Yeah. When I met that nigga, I was buns, bro. I was trash. I was garbo. I don't even know if he ever heard me DJ, but he probably be like, yeah, this nigga buns. This nigga's garbage, bro. I was bad.
Man, bro, it be the nerves sometimes too, bro. Cause I
oh,
ain't gonna
bro,
lie,
when I
like,
first that was my first gig. When I walked in that bitch, I was shaking, nigga. I was like,
I to this day, Like, I don't know if it's the adrenaline. And that Saturday at Faces, that's my crowd. Like, I know I'm about to tear that shit up.
Yeah.
But, like, ever so often, my hands get the, you know what I'm saying? Little adrenaline rush, hands be shaking, can't type on the keyboard type shit. I be having like, all right, nigga, calm down.
Calm down, chill out.
Hey, bartender, can I get a shot?
Type shit,
Let me chill out for a little bit. But now it don't happen. I'm completely comfortable now.
Yeah.
But for a long time, bro, handshake at the beginning, and by the time you get into your shit, you just feel comfortable.
Yeah, no, I was buns, nigga. Like, cause it's funny because I really didn't get that many gigs when I was back home in KC before I moved out here. I would say I was like a DJ like for what, maybe like 2 years before I moved out here.
Yeah.
And I got like a couple gigs here and there type shit. But I didn't really know how trash I really fucking was, bro, until I actually was able to go outside when I was here and see other DJs like Sam I Am, like IQ.
Listen to me. I've been outside for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Party, kick it, whatever. Houston has the best DJs overall. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just proves in the pudding. I think I was watching a podcast with Drama.
Okay.
And they asked him who his favorite DJs were to listen to. The first name he said was Mr. Rogers.
Wow.
And then it was DJ Booth.
That's
now,
crazy.
Booth cold. But for him to say Mr. Rogers, shit. That's H-Town, man.
That's crazy.
That's H-Town. First DJ I heard down here was High C, though.
Okay.
High C is the reason that I talk on the mic. I went to, this is years later, but a couple years ago, like me and my partners for Father's Day, sometimes we'll go out and like get a section, just kick it as fathers. You know what I'm saying? So we got a section at Sakai. High C came in for 2 hours, bro, and I watched this man control the entire party with the microphone. Now, mind you, he plays good music. He do everything you need to do as a DJ, but like what he do on that mic, I ain't seen nobody do. I said, bro, I gotta do that.
Bro, and you want to know what's crazy is I never heard High C DJ except for one time, and he really wasn't on the mic. And
For real?
It was at Capri the night Boosie was there. And now he may have moved to the inside or he was on the outside because I remember that nigga Cinco here came up to me. He was like, "You trying to get in?" I was like, "Nah, I ain't trying to get in. I'm trying to fucking talk to Boosie when he get here." Nigga, I was like, "Nigga, I'm trying to get some views. Nigga, I'm trying to reach. That's what the fuck I'm here for."
Yeah.
But he has a distinct voice.
Yes.
And I knew it was him.
And that was one of the reasons I ain't talk on the mic. I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear my voice. But then I like just through doing it, you kind of find I call it DJ voice. Like you find it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your mic voice. And shit, once I found that, bro,
I tell people all the time, my DJ voice is my artist voice when I was an artist. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like I talk the same way. Because I don't talk on the mic like I talk now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way different. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I listen to how she mixing shit.
He one of my favorites in the
Capri.
city, man.
I was like,
sure. For sure.
Yeah, he cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't even lie. And then I would watch on Instagram a lot of stories of when him, Fly Guy Houston, would take over Atomic Bottle on Tuesdays for Taco Tuesdays. They would have that motherfucker going.
Atomic was
crazy on top when they had that when they had the promoters up there, bro. That motherfucker was going stupid. And yeah, I was like, okay, so because I didn't know who he was when I got before I like got down here / like started seeing him on flyers and shit.
Yeah.
And when so where I'm from, the old heads is like, like nigga, you don't know the new shit type shit.
I see no.
And so when I seen him on, cause I used to watch the nigga Sterling his shit all the time, bro. Cause I wanted to get tapped in with that nigga, and he would post like how I see on that shit and like or the recap videos I see him DJing. I'm like, that's an older nigga up there DJing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he tearing this shit up like that
every time, bro. Every time. What caught my ear with him when I first moved down here, I don't remember what spot I was at, but he was DJing. And back home, you know, Nashville, they don't really play a lot of like East Coast music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Jay-Z fan.
Okay.
Like for the longest, like growing up, I ain't listen to like a lot of South music. Like I got onto a lot of shit late, like Outkast, 8-Ball, MJG, like all that Cash Money shit. I got on that shit kind of late. But I'm at the spot, and he do this whole Jay-Z set, bro. And I was like, and everybody fucking with it, man. I said, yo, this nigga cold, bro. That nigga
That's
cold,
funny.
man. Shout out DJ Hot C, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
OG.
Hell yeah, OG in the game, man. And I don't know, bro. Like I don't never try to disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Like the Houston culture and niggas out here that's been doing their shit for a long time because it's a couple niggas I done ran into that's like, nigga, you don't know so and so or you don't know that? I'm like, no, nigga, I don't, because I'm not fucking from here. So I'm sorry that I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you not the big ass names, and I'm gonna be honest, bro, like, so it used to be to the point where the big names, they could walk past me on the street and I still wouldn't even know who the fuck they was.
I had
like, I ain't gonna lie, before anybody talked about Mr. Rogers, bro, he could have walked past me on the street and I would not know who the fuck he was.
Yeah. But now I had some like H-Town rappers come up to me in the DJ booth like, hey, I'm such and such and da 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 da. I'm like, damn, I done heard your songs. I never seen your face. You know what I'm saying? But when I first moved down here, man, I moved down here visiting my college teammate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, when I came down here, I'm with him and his cousin, and they was playing music, and they was like, you ain't never heard this? I was like, nah. So, bro, they took me on like a tour of Houston through music, bro. They put me on the Pokey. They put me on the now I already knew who Scarface was, of course. Yeah. They put me on the Zero. Like, my partner, like, grew up with Zero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they put me on, like, that Mo City Don shit. Bro, they put me on all the Houston music, fam. So, because before, my only experience with Houston music was Chopped and Screwed. Like, my homeboy from Houston in high school,
that shit
like,
is a
he would
real
listen
thing
to,
out here, bro.
It's a whole culture. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
and it was, I didn't like it at first because I'm a high school kid. You know what I'm saying? I already didn't listen to like Southern music like that anyway. But then once you come down here and you just see the whole culture together, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't be in a hurry down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, boys move at their own pace and the music match. You know what I'm saying? Everybody chill. Like, this is one of the only cities where I be feeling safe in hoods that I probably don't belong in. Because boys don't really be doing no tripping like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go to South Park.
I will say,
I can go to Burger Park or, you know what I'm saying, hang out wherever on the South Side, and I feel safe. You know what I'm saying?
I will say
I'm probably wrong as hell, and I've probably just been lucky, but the feeling is just the feeling down here. Like, you go to some cities, like I go back home to Detroit right now and go to the hood and be scared as hell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But down here, man, boys just be chilling, man, unless you doing some crazy shit.
Oh, some weird shit.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, niggas, one thing I noticed, that's one thing I definitely noticed when I got out here, bro. It's like niggas mind their business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boys
they ain't fucking, they ain't worried about what other niggas got going on. They mind their fucking business. They on their own thing. They on their own wave type of thing.
Yep.
And, but I ain't gonna lie, like, it's some shit about the Houston culture I fuck with. Some shit I don't fuck with. I told my boy Devo, them goddamn spokes y'all put on your fucking cars, bro, that shit is dusty as hell to me, bro.
I will never do that.
That shit is, bro, that shit.
But car culture different. Like, I grew up in Nashville, so car culture different there. Like, we won't do the spokes and, you know, the trunks and all that shit they be doing here. It's big rims, you know what I'm saying? Box Chevys, and you know, you might have a themed car. Like, my homeboy, he had a Tennessee Titan Caprice.
Goddamn.
The old, like, roller color and all of that. Eddie George 27 on it, on 27-inch rims. So it was shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's car culture where I'm from. But yeah, I got out here and seen these big ass rims poking out. I'm like, bro, that can't be safe. Like, I know you done scraped your shit up before. But you see it, and it's just, but when you see it, like, people riding around, like, the little slabs or whatever, I don't know what that shit called, but, like, when they just be swinging through the hoods and they be about 10 of them joints, that shit look cold to me. You know what I'm saying? But it's the culture, man. It's the culture.
It is definitely a fucking culture.
I always been the type that, like, wherever I go, I try to learn the culture and ingratiate myself with the culture. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely on that type of time, bro. Yeah. I just hate when niggas look at me a weird way and they be like, nigga, you don't know. No, nigga, I don't know. I just fucking told you 36 times I'm from fucking Missouri and not fucking Missouri City either. The fuck? Because I hate that shit, bro. I fucking hate that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, oh, you from Missouri City, Mo City?
Houston just got their own shit, bro.
Yeah.
They got their own shit. It's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? It's a gift to have. You have a culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in anything, like you know where you came from, you know where this came from.
Facts.
But you know, sometimes when you try to get out, it don't catch. Like you from Missouri, that shit ain't gonna catch in Missouri like that. You know what I'm saying? Certain niggas will, but they probably done changed their sound a little bit to where it's more, you know, palatable to somebody that ain't from here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Can you tell when the DJ is trash?
Yes. Yes.
Have you been in the club and you like listen to a nigga? You like, yeah, it's.
I don't say it out loud,
But in your head,
like,
you're like,
what really be fucking with me, man, like, and it make me feel good at the same time, but I know what it take to get up there and do that. So that's why I never like
shit on the nigga.
I'm never gonna shit on a
Yeah,
DJ.
facts.
Like, man, that nigga terrible. Now in my head I'm thinking, damn, he ain't really good like that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never gonna say it out loud. But then my partner come to me like, hey, bro, you better than that nigga, man.
Facts.
I be like, dog, man, he doing his thing.
He doing his
man.
thing,
He doing his
yeah,
thing,
bro.
bro. That shit is hard, bro. That shit is hard. And one thing I had to learn, you not gonna please everybody in the club.
That's a fact.
You're not gonna please everybody. So how I do, I got a 6-hour set, bro. So that shit long.
Whew.
I already know I'm gonna see like 3-4 different crowds of people throughout the night. That opening
6
crowd,
hours,
that about 10 to 11:30 crowd, and then you got the late comers where they out now. You know what I'm saying? They done already had a few drinks. They've been to a couple spots.
Yep.
I'm gonna see that crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it took me a minute to kind of craft my set as far as faces is concerned, and you know what I'm saying. The biggest the only complaint that I've gotten is we know your set. Like we kind of know what you're gonna do sometimes, and I'm like, okay.
Nigga said okay.
Okay, like you know it. You hear every Saturday.
Yeah.
Like you hear every Saturday. Like
Yeah,
what,
you know
I think one of the bartenders, they was like, "Sil, we know what you gonna play next." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." But I break it down like this. Think of a stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah.
They craft that set for that hour special or whatever.
Yeah.
But they on tour. They're not telling different jokes.
It's the same shit every.
It's the same jokes. It
just
might be
different
a
cities.
couple different things you change up depending on where you at or who. And it's the same with DJing, man. You go into it like opening. I don't have an opener. I just follow wherever the crowd is and whatever the DJ do. So like if the DJ turning up playing all the hits, cool. I don't care. Cause I'm gonna do what I do anyway. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't go in with a preconceived. I just know at certain points I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there,
Facts.
I'm gonna go there.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been a couple times before I actually like got outside. Even before I started Chef Radio, I would go outside and I listen to niggas, and I'm like, I think I'm better than that. Like, I gotta be better than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then I be hearing so like I done seen certain niggas get into certain clubs, and I'm like, and do the 10 to 2 or the 10 to 12 or the 12 to 2, and I'm like,
it's who you know, man. It's who you know.
I could have done that like better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type shit, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I good? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Because clearly, nigga, there's something going on.
Man,
but
yeah,
I can tell now too.
Yeah, I got lucky. I ain't gonna lie, I got lucky with the spot. I wasn't even gonna go to the casting call with faces.
You know what's so crazy? I go to them shits too.
Yeah, the casting calls.
Casting calls, even though it's for women, bro. I go.
No. They had it for.
Oh, for DJs too.
It was in the flyer. It was in the flyer. Like we cast call bartenders, waitresses, whatever, DJs. So it was a bunch of DJs. You know what I'm saying? We all. That's where I met Half Pint. I met Half Pint. I didn't hear him spin until he actually spun at Faces, and I said, "Yo." I heard that nigga. I said, "Yo, I gotta practice." That nigga cold, man. But I told him, I said, "Bro, I think he was starting to like get out there a little bit post pandemic."
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, "Bro, you not gonna be here long." Like I told him straight up. I said, "Bro, you ain't gonna be here that long." And sure enough, that nigga is everywhere now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out DJ Half Pint, man. That's my
shout
partner.
out that boy. Yes,
but
sir.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, man, you just gotta get like I wasn't gonna go. I was not gonna go. I'm laying on the couch. It was a Monday. I just got home from school. I teach. But I just got home from school, and my wife, she came in. She was like, "Why are you still here?" I was like, man, I ain't going to that, man. They probably gonna hire a big name DJ. I'll be wasting my time. She was like, all they gonna say is no. I was like, you know what, you right. And I got up, went, and the rest is what it is. I've been there 2 years. We're going on 3 now.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's what's up, though.
Yeah.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie, the casting calls, even if, because I see a lot of casting calls for the women. I pull the fuck up and I'll be like, hey, they be like, "Oh, you here to for the bartender or fucking a cook or some
bar
shit?"
back.
Yeah, some shit. I'll be like,
"You be the only black bar back in the city."
I'll be like, "Nah, bro, I'm here to see if I can be a DJ."
Yeah.
They be like, "Oh, okay," and then they're like,
"I ain't did that shit. I ain't just pulled up on a casting call. If it didn't say DJ, I ain't going."
Nah, if it's like, bro, it don't give a fuck if it say DJ or not. I'm pulling up because clearly y'all looking for. Y'all looking for people for y'all shit. So you just ain't thought about doing DJ clearly, but
when I see shit like that, I be like, okay, the promoter probably already got his list.
I don't give a fuck.
I
don't give a fuck.
But that's the attitude you gotta have, because it don't. You might run up on a spot and they be like, oh shit, this nigga nice. What's your number? Let me get your contact. And you might not get that spot, but they might have you for another joint.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, bro. But see, I'm the type of nigga because I ain't gonna lie. If it's a casting call, I'm gonna pull up with my shit. So just in case you be like, can we hear you? Yeah, you can hear me for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's it. You ain't getting no more than that.
That's all they need.
That's all you need.
Yeah, it don't take long to figure out if a nigga can DJ or not.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. So I had this it was a casting call at Crave a couple weeks ago. And I pulled up and I was there, you know what I'm saying, nigga on time, all this shit. So they was like, you here for casting call? I was like, I'm here to try to be a DJ. And they was like, oh, okay. The dude was like, you got your stuff with you? Let me see if I can hear you for a little bit. And I was like, all right, cool. So I went outside, get my shit, brought it back in, hooked up. So I started spinning. I was fucking the shit up. The girls was in there fucking with what I'm playing because I'm going through a plethora of shit because he's talking about, because he said he want to hear everything. Like everything. He was like, I want to hear Doja Cat, Katy Perry. Like, he want to hear some white people shit too. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I got it all. I was like, I got it all. You want to hear it all? I got it all. So I did like a 15 to 20 minute set. I went through every fucking thing. So then I unplugged. He was like, what you doing? I was like, nigga, I'm leaving. That's all you needed.
He wanted you to DJ the whole casting call? He wanted me to DJ
the whole casting call. I was like, that's not what we doing. That's not what I came here for, my nigga. If you're not paying me.
If I ain't had nothing to do, I would, but I wouldn't go in there with the mind of I'm about to DJ this whole joint.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, and he was like, let me get your information. All right. Wrote it down. Nigga never hit me back because you was upset that I didn't DJ the whole fucking casting call for the free ski, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I ain't doing it. I don't do nothing for the free no more. You'll get the like little 15 to 20 set out of me for like an audition or whatever, bro.
That shit costs too much, bro.
No, for real.
My bag costs $200.
Bro, come on.
Like that shit.
Come on now. You're wasting my fucking time.
My carrying bag costs $200.
Nah, facts. Facts. And then, trust, when that Flex 10 come, I'm going to act real different with y'all niggas. I swear to God.
You ain't going to fuck with us no more, free.
I'm going to act real different with y'all niggas, boy.
Bad and bougie on that.
Oh, God. I can't wait for that motherfucker, boy. So I'm telling niggas, like, hey, this is different right here. Because I was even talking to Gutta about, like, when promoters come up to your shit and, like, turn your shit down or like fuck with your crossfader or some shit like that.
I was talking to Rec about that shit last night, man, with MCs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with MCs. I said promoters. My fault.
I've never worked with an MC.
Okay,
but I've seen him, and I'm like, yo, he rough as hell with that fader, man.
That's what he kind of was talking about.
Like, bro, hey, chill out, bro.
Hey,
and then I'm like, how you mix on top of a nigga cutting your shit out, like, fucking up your transition, like all that shit, man. But I haven't had that experience because shit won't have MCs at the spot that I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I just do that shit myself.
I done had I only had one MC. It was that nigga MC Walweezy. He never touched my shit though. But I didn't watch niggas like go over to it,
just
put the volume down or put the crossfader on. I'm like
slamming the fader.
I'm like, God damn, boy, you
did not pay for this, dog.
Oh my God, nigga, you ain't touching that Flex 10. Niggas ain't touching that Flex 10. I'd be damned.
You way too much.
Hey, bro, if you want to say something on the mic, you let me know. Like I'll cut it down for you, but you let me know.
Right.
Only me about to be touching this shit.
I feel you on that.
So I was like, all right, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about promoters? Do you work with any promoters?
I've never worked. Well, the only promoter that I've ever worked with was Big White.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I knew him through my my ex-wife, and cool dude. You know what I'm saying? And we told him I DJ'd and all of that, and he was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try to squeeze you in, da 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 da. But he already had a nice lineup of DJs though. Like I heard Ari for the first time at a brunch at Domain, and it was R&B vibes. I think it was like Valentine's Day or something.
Okay,
we had went up there and she was killing, bro, like on some R&B shit. You know what I'm saying? Cooking.
Crazy. I didn't like.
I think Afo came in after her.
My fucking guy.
I met Afo, and me and Afo, we know the same people. Shout out my boy DJ Chemist, man.
Okay.
I think they both Qs.
Okay.
But yeah, I met Afo, and then A+.
Heard about him.
Cold.
Heard about him.
Cold.
He DJ here still, or is he like somewhere else?
I think he had like some health issues or something.
Okay.
He kind of fell back, but I think he back active now. But A+ came in, and I remember the song like Afro was going in, just trap. +1 came in with Leave the Door Open, and the whole club went crazy. I said, "Oh shit, you could do that? You could do that?" Like,
that's funny.
Cause I'm thinking, he gonna come in on the back of that, and then maybe take it down. Man, he came in and reset that bitch right away. I said, okay, that's how you do that. Yeah, but
I ain't gonna lie, being able to have a DJ on another one deck and another DJ on the other deck, bro, that shit is so live.
Yeah,
that shit is so live. Like,
me and Rob 3 did that one time, man. Shout out DJ Rob 3, man. I told him to come spend with me on a Thursday. We had live music, so I was like, bro, you open up for the live band, and then I'll come in and do the intermission and the end. And he was cooking, like he was killing. So I was like, hey, bro, let's go back to back. Like I had never did that before. Never went back to back before. And so we just start bouncing off each other. You know what I'm saying? He go one record, I go one record, then he'll go like extremely left. If y'all know Rob 3, y'all know he will play
anything.
He will play Purple Rain at 1 o'clock in the morning, bro. And the whole club go
Still
crazy.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, so Rob real high energy though. So like, and that's another thing, like it ain't just the music. Like you gotta sell it
as
sometimes.
a person. Yep.
Like I learned like transitions is cool, but you could talk your way to a song too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And make everybody still fuck. You don't lose no energy. You don't lose no momentum. But
facts.
Me and Rob, we just going back and forth. The crowd was just going nuts.
Damn.
Nuts, bro. And I was like, hey, that shit was fun, bro. But it's a couple times like the funnest part about DJing is like creating them moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like where you could look back and be like, yo, that whoever was there that night is gonna remember that shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
It was one night. This was early in Faces days. You know what I'm saying? Probably like year one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm DJing. I'm in my R&B shit, and this dude he mouthing something, and I'm like trying to see what he's saying, and he was like, I can sing, and I'm drunk. So I'm like, hey, I was like, hey, buddy, say he can sing, man. Hey, come on up, man. Come grab the mic.
Oh
Pause.
my God.
So he came up there. I gave him the microphone. I forgot what song was playing, but he killed it. Like had the whole crowd singing, and I'm cutting shit out, like adding to it on the DJ side. But a moment, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever was there that night remembers that moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
No cap, bro. It's funny. I had a private event probably like a month ago, bro. It was a house party for a guy's 50th birthday party, and he wanted a lot of like trap music, like but older trap music, like Jeezy,
T.I.
Yeah, T.I. He wanted a lot of Atlanta shit, some
yeah.
UGK. Bro, he wanted like a lot of all this other shit. So I was like, all right, so I'm playing that shit, but I noticed like, the vibe in the room hadn't been created yet for me to play that.
You got to get there.
So I was like, let's switch some shit up, right? So I start off with some I started off with like a little bit of R&B. So we're gonna work our way to that. So, bro, I started doing some R&B, but when I started noticing that the people in the room started fucking with that, I was like, all right. So when I can tell I'm in the zone, like when motherfuckers is like really fucking with what I'm doing, because I feed off of that.
Yeah.
So
everybody do.
Yeah.
Every DJ in the world,
bro. So I'm like, okay. And then I started bro. I went from fucking. So I did some Genuine, some R. Kelly, Avant, all this other shit, bro. And I remember this dude. He stops. He was drunk. I won't lie. He was kind of drunk.
Yeah.
But he was cool. He was cool too. Like I say, he like tipsy as hell. So I did one transition, and I don't even remember what the fuck it was, but it was nice.
I hate that.
It was nice,
I
nigga.
hate
And I
that,
stemmed that motherfucker too. And
the stems changed the game.
so he's dancing to what I was playing, and then I echoed the lyrics out, and then I put the other lyrics of the other song onto the beat that was already playing, and he stops dancing, and he looks at me. He was like he just his jaw just fucking dropped.
Yep.
Then he looks around the room, and he's like, "Are y'all not witnessing what this nigga's doing?" I was like, it's like, are y'all not fucking seeing?
Bro.
Are y'all not fucking hearing what this nigga is doing?
What I told you, Houston knows DJs, bro. They know when the DJ is doing some crazy shit, bro.
I was like,
yeah, I was in Faces the other this past Saturday, bro.
Yeah,
and I got into I think I got into like a East Coast mix or whatever.
Yeah,
and I go from East Coast to like Louisiana, some shit.
Yeah,
I'm fucking around with the stems, and my homeboy Sneed was there. He do videography work. Shout out my boy Sneedy Wonder Productions. You ever need some video shit done? He's the guy.
Okay,
but he there getting footage of me or whatever, and he's one of my friends that will tell me, "Hey, bro, that nigga trash. They need DJ Silk." He'll text me. He'll be at a party somewhere else. He was like, "Bro, you need to be the DJ here. Like the nigga trash." But anyway, it was some guys in front of the booth at the bar.
Yeah,
going crazy. Every song, every transition, they looking back like, nigga.
Yeah,
I just feed off of that. You know what I'm saying? That's why all of us do that shit, bro.
Facts.
Like you love the music, but the crowd reaction, dog, is nothing like it. It's nothing like that. Shit is a high, bro.
No, for
I
real.
I get high every Saturday.
For real, bro.
Off of y'all.
And when they would, bro, after the nigga do, all I could do is like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like laugh at that shit. Cause I was like, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, that shit, I was like, nigga, I'm in my bag too, because sometimes I don't realize shit in the moment, and then I'll go back, like especially on my Chef special. Sometimes I'll be like, nigga, that was you, like nigga, that was hard type shit. And then,
I go back through that history.
Yeah,
that's Serato history.
Yeah,
if I forgot what I did, I'll go back and look sometimes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did that party, bro. Yeah, and they was like, cause again, I had to work my way back up to what the homie really wanted, which was that G's that
you got to.
Music.
But
you know what I'm saying?
One thing I learned though, with DJing is you can do whatever you want.
Yes,
you just gotta get them first.
Yes,
you gotta get them. Once you get them, you got them. Don't lose them, cause you can't lose them fast.
Yeah.
But don't lose them. But once you get them, you can do whatever you want. Man, I done played the Jackson 5 in the club at like 12 o'clock. I done played Golden Girls theme song.
You ever play some shit that you thought was finna go, but it didn't?
Yes. Yes. That has happened. It's learning experience. I'm only 2 years in this shit, bro.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, in my head, I'd be like, yo, I'm about to kill him with this next one. And it'd be like crickets. So like, all right, let me mix out of that real quick.
On me.
Yeah, but you can't take it personal. Like, it's just shit. Because I may do something one Saturday and get the biggest reaction. And then the very next Saturday, it's like, all right, that was cool. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But my thing is I'm always chasing that reaction. So I'm looking to wherever the crowd is, I'm trying to keep them there or take them a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Or just do something completely different where it just be like, oh shit, he did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But them stems though.
Stems is crazy.
Man, when they put the stems in the game, and my virtual partners, they be like, man, we been had that shit, man.
Yeah, that's what Gutter was talking about.
Fuck.
Yeah. That nigga
I got it now, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't using it. I ain't never heard you cut no acapella out and put
shit.
nah.
Yeah, bro. That's funny. So on some different shit, I tell people all the time, like I use my auto tune when I'm DJing and shit like that.
That shit cold, by the way.
I appreciate
that shit cold, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like when I first was starting out, you think about how you want to be as a DJ, and no bullshit. Auto tune ran across my mind. I was like, I ain't never heard nobody use auto tune, bro. But then I was like, nah, that's too much.
Nah, bro. So look.
But I heard you use it. I said, oh, that shit is cold. Now I can't use it, though, because that's your shit. I can't use it. That's your shit, man.
It's funny, bro, because I tell people all the time, the reason I even fucking do it is because I used to be an artist, and anytime I wanted to perform, I wanted to perform with auto-tune in my mic. So I was like, well, I'm not on that artist shit no more, but let's try to be some, you know what I'm saying, keep the auto-tune,
It's you.
do something different. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
you.
So, but bro, that's like, with the auto-tune, like, I don't even gonna say like I use it as last resort. Like, I just kind of like, when I whip it out, when I'm at the club,
Pause.
I use.
Trey Stacks is watching. Pause.
So I use the auto tune, bro. When honestly, like when I don't use it when I first get there. I wait.
Yeah,
I wait a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like if I'm doing a 10 to 2 type of thing, I won't turn that bitch on till like midnight ish. Because
and they be like, "What the fuck,
bro?" I'm telling you, niggas really
T-Pain DJ.
No, niggas really be like, "Was that the song or was that nigga?" Like niggas be confused, but I don't overdo it either because that shit can get annoying.
You don't want to be gimmicky.
Yeah,
that's the same. That's the same with your sampler. Like you don't want to overuse your effects and your tags and you know, all the different sound effects and shit.
Shout out to that nigga Trey Stacks for putting me on and not gatekeeping. But I've been wondering where the fuck all these DJs got they fucking DJ drops with their names that sound professional as fuck. He gave me the info. I ended up getting my shit because I got one now and they say, you're rocking with DJ Preem on SHEF Radio or some shit. Yeah. I'm like, that's fucking hard. Because I heard Trey Stacks' shit. It was like, you're rocking with DJ Trey Stacks in the mix or some shit like that.
Professional as hell.
Bro, it was professional.
Yeah.
I was like, Trey Stacks.
There's a couple websites you can get some.
Yeah,
some,
I was like,
drops.
Stacks, please let me know where you got that shit from, bro. I've been looking for that shit for years, nigga.
Rec got the code as one. That it's DJ Rec for me. Hey, I love that shit, bro.
That's hard.
I love that shit.
That's
man.
hard. That's hard, yeah, bro. So I was like, okay, but yeah, I don't try to overuse the auto tune for sure. You know what I'm saying? I just use it here and there.
Yeah.
And then it just add a little extra shit to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my little thing is I'll especially with the R&B shit, like I cut the mic out and start singing a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how my bartenders know I'm drunk. I'm like, oh shit, Silk singing again.
Oh God, for sure. Are you into breaking records for artists? If you're not, it's cool.
I've never had an artist to break. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have like artist homeboys that be like, hey, can you play my shit?
Yeah,
or nothing like that. Like I will. My thing is if it comes across, like I don't do the, hey, can you how much I could pay you to like play this right now? Like, bro, I ain't never heard that song. I've never met you before.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what that sound like, and I'm in the middle of something. Like I don't have time for you to airdrop your shit to my laptop, me go find it, listen to it a little bit, and then see where I can fit it. I ain't got time for all that, man. So if you wanna, you can email me. I done had people email music. Like I played some shit. My Taylor, she from Louisiana. She live out here though, but she sent me music before, and I done played it in the club. One of my homeboy, his next door neighbor, she played like a song. She's not an artist. She was just fucking around in the studio. Like she made her and her homegirl got in the booth and like made like a the city girl type shit.
Yeah,
that shit was hard. That bro. I'm telling you, that shit was hard, bro. I played it like once or twice in the club, but I ain't never like broke a record. Like I ain't never did that.
Do you think? Because I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with breaking records, or at least trying to.
Yeah.
Because if I fuck with because I'm the type of nigga, bro. Because I'm so into just music, period.
Yeah.
That if I fuck with some shit, whether you know it or not, I'm playing it. I don't give a fuck if it's the nigga got 2 followers, 2 million, or 2,000, bro.
I think I might be the only nigga in Houston that play La Russell.
I don't even know who that is.
Go find him. That nigga. You done heard the song that Go Get That Bag shit? It was like a TikTok shit where go get that bag. It's groceries outside. Go get that bag. Is that door that? I'm the only nigga that I've heard play La Russell in the club. Straight up.
So, cause I
play with my West Coast shit. He from the Bay. So I mix it in, especially with the stems, I play that shit over top of like some Nipsey, so you can hear him. But it's that last time that I checked beat, and I cut that shit out and let his shit rock.
I fuck with West Coast music so heavy, bro.
I grew up on it. My introduction to hip hop was NWA. I'm like 4 years old listening to that shit.
Especially the Bay.
Yeah, my older sister, she put me on all that shit, like all the NWA, DJ Quick, AMG, like all them niggas, man. That's what I grew up on.
Cause even now, like the up and coming artists from the Bay, that's like kind of popping out there, but or even not even the Bay, but like LA, West Coast, just West Coast period. I know of them and I'll play that shit out
fuck
here.
With all that shit, that Larry Jones shit,
bro.
LaRussell.
One take Jake, I fuck with him.
Hey, I was in Urban Social one night, and DJ T Will had a Dom Kennedy set that was so cold. Hey man, I had to go tip the nigga, man.
God damn, that's crazy.
I had to go tip the nigga, man.
That's
Shout out
crazy.
T Will, man.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with the West Coast, bro.
Yeah.
Especially too, like, cause I'll get put on to a lot of shit, a lot of music by like media outlets such as like Say Cheese and shit like that, or even like academics when you'll post. But I remember coming across this one nigga. His name was Offset Jim or some shit like that. But now his name is like 23 Jim or some shit like that, bro. He got this song called Off-White Mics. Bro, I was like, this nigga is tough. So I would play that shit like in a club and niggas be like,
yeah,
this kind of hard.
Like, who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
I like that.
I
You know
love
what I'm saying?
that feeling,
when I play some shit that ain't nobody really
Nobody
up
know.
on, I'm like, yo, who is that?
Yup.
Yeah.
I do that shit. A lot of that shit with my KC artists, bro. Niggas be like, who is that? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't said this shit before, so I don't want y'all niggas to think I'm dick riding. But I don't fuck with Kai Colors. It's a nigga from Kansas City.
Okay.
I don't fuck with Kai Colors, but I do fuck with that damn Phil Collins, and I do be playing that shit. And niggas be like, because it start off kind of weird, like he's kind of rapping first, then the beat drops in, bro, and you be like,
You talking about Air of the Night?
yes,
Phil
bro,
Collins?
but yes, he that's the name of the song.
Oh, okay.
That's the name of the song. The name of the song is Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he
okay, I
literally
got
says
you.
it in the song. He's like, I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah.
But now the song.
Did he sample the song?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. No. But the shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, because it do take a minute for the beat to drop in that motherfucker. It's kind of like on that Meek Mill type shit. Like, not saying like it's dreams and
But it's a
nightmares,
build-up.
but it's a build up to that
Yeah.
shit. And you be like, oh, this motherfucker is hard.
Yeah.
And when I have people come up to me and ask like, hey, what was that song you playing? I be like, yeah, you fuck with that, huh? Yeah, you fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Putting your ass on. So, is there anything in the DJ game that you think is fucking it up, or you think that like DJs is fucking up?
Taking low pay.
Ooh, tell them again.
Taking low pay. It's the same shit. I play basketball overseas, so it's the same thing. Like when you get when I was hooping, the problem was cats will come take bullshit money. Like they'll fly all the way to fucking Argentina or Chile or wherever and take like $1,000 a month. And they're good players, but they just want to be overseas so bad. They want to say that they play professional basketball so bad. It's like, bro, it's a mailman that make way more money than you. Like, why are you even doing that? You're killing yourself for nothing. And as soon as you get hurt or you have one bad game, they're going to ship your ass right back home, and you ain't got shit to show for it but a couple $1,000s.
Facts.
So that it fucks up the ecosystem when it comes to pricing, I think. It fucked the market up. Like, look at me and my partners was just arguing about Jaylen Brown. He signed for the richest contract ever. But and they like, man, he ain't even a top player. I said, well, maybe not, but he's one of the top players in the league.
And it's gonna be a nigga that's gonna come behind him.
Market drives the price. Same thing happened with Mike Conley when he got his big deal. Right? He was making the most money a point guard has ever made, and Chris Paul, Steph Curry, all them niggas was still in the league. You know what I'm saying? But the market resets every few years, and salary caps go up, whatever.
Same with football players,
but
bro.
With the DJing, when you got dudes that'll go in a spot and be like, yo, I do a 4-hour set for $150. You know what I'm saying? And just bar tab, whatever, just to get in the door.
Yeah.
But then now they think you gonna come in and do the same thing.
Facts.
They think I'm gonna come in and do the same thing or whatever. And
then they look at us
certain
stupid.
guys are excluded from this, like the dudes that got skin in the game for all these years, and like people know who they are and they name. I always say his name is his name.
Facts.
Whether he's this type of DJ, that type of whatever, his name is his name, and that name demands a price.
Facts.
You feel me? But for guys like me who trying to elevate in the game and work on their craft and, you know what I'm saying, get paid fairly, you know what I mean? It mess it up for us because my name ain't ringing like the next DJ or whatever.
True.
But so it just kind of it mess up the ecosystem, man. And what I don't experience is hate. I haven't experienced like any hate as far as DJing is concerned, because you hear, a lot of the older cats, they'll talk down on another DJ.
I was just about to ask you,
I have
bro.
not experienced that. Like all the DJs that I've met in the city that's like active right now, they all show love. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, me personally, I haven't experienced anybody like, oh, that nigga Silk trash, or hearing something that somebody else said or whatever. I ain't never heard that. You know what I'm saying? I show love to who show love, and I'll show love if you ain't show love. Like I ain't got to know you to tell you doing a good job.
I was just about to ask you if you experienced any like DJ beef, not between you and anybody else, but like other niggas, because I've definitely seen it.
I ain't really been. I don't think I've been in long enough to kind of see all that.
I haven't been in long enough, and I didn't seen it already.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I didn't seen it already.
Damn, that's crazy. DJ beef,
whole DJ beef, bro.
How y'all beef though? That's what I'm saying. Like a rapper could beef, and we could make records about each other. So niggas just talking behind each other's backs type shit.
It could be that, or just like niggas because of
or
situations or like
opportunities type shit.
Could be that, or you know what I'm saying, like nigga, I don't fuck with you because of this situation, or you done fucked me over, or you done something to me.
Okay, I can see that happening. Like if somebody did something to me, I could see.
Like I don't fuck with you because of certain, you know what I'm saying, certain shit.
Okay, yeah, I can see that, but I haven't seen it. I ain't seen it. Nah.
Yeah, I done definitely seen it, but like,
I'm sure it exists though. It's shit competitive, man.
Another thing too, bro. Like for me, bro, I done seen a lot of niggas, and this is another thing I was gonna ask you, bro. If like I done watched a whole bunch of niggas act stupid Hollywood and don't deserve.
I have seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen that. I've seen that, and not towards me personally, because I'm not really just going.
Oh, niggas that acted Hollywood on me for sure.
I ain't never really. And I'm a little older, so I could read people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I could kind of see who's kind of what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how I see as big as his name is and as popular as he is and everything that he got going, I ain't never seen him act Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Rogers, same thing. But all that, man, anytime, I feel like that shit come from insecurity. For real, for real. Like, anytime a nigga act like that, they ain't really just sure of themselves, so they try to overcompensate with shit like that. But all the DJs that I've met and like interacted with, it's been love.
I watched I ain't gonna say I done watch. I done heard of, because I was in the same spot with another DJ that went up to another DJ that's a big name and was like trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, like dap him up type shit, and nigga act Hollywood on him.
Word.
And I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
But I don't put myself out there like that either. Like, if I don't already know you, I'm probably not gonna come up to you. I might on the way out like dap you up, like you killed that shit, and then just keep it pushing.
Well,
like, I don't really like go up to DJs and introduce myself and shit like that.
I mean, and it wasn't me in this position, but I thought it was fucked up because that nigga's considered an OG in the game.
Okay.
And it was like, damn, you couldn't even say what's up to the little homie. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to just, and it ain't like the nigga came up to you and asked you for a request or something like that.
Yeah.
The nigga just came up to you and said, what's up? And you was on some Hollywood shit.
I've seen that. And not just in, you know what I'm saying, I've seen it on the hoop scene too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas get Hollywood, make a little name for themselves in the city and start, acting a little funny.
Anyway, I talked to shout out Trey Stacks, bro. Trey Stacks know who I'm talking about.
Trey Stacks know every damn body, man.
He know exactly who I'm talking about. And I talked to him, bro. I was like, hey, nigga, like you know what I'm saying? You a little older, mature nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm thinking just like with emotion. Like, let me know what the fuck I should do.
Yeah.
He was like, nigga, keep it business.
Yep.
He was like, if you
At
gonna
the
let
end
the
of the
nigga
day.
on the show, let him on the show.
Let that shit go.
He said, if you gonna charge the nigga, charge the nigga. He said, if you don't want him on the show, don't let him on the show.
Yeah, simple.
He was like, but just anyway, just though, like, just keep that shit business though.
Yeah, you gotta take the emotion out.
He was like, take the emotion out, just like keep that shit
business,
business, bro.
Cause it ain't got shit to do with you.
Facts. And another thing he said, this person might be the first, but nigga, they won't be the last.
Right.
Like, you're gonna have a lot of that shit now that your shit is getting bigger and niggas are starting to see your shit.
Yep.
You're gonna have a lot of niggas that you done hit up months ago.
Yep.
Finally say, oh yeah, bro, I want to get back on your shit. I want to get on your shit. Or you might hit up niggas now, and then they, a year from now, they probably gonna be like, oh yeah, now I want to get on your shit because it's even bigger than what it is now. type shit.
It happens.
Yeah.
And then you look back at that type shit and you could just see, you could gauge like how far you've come based off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you ain't want to fuck with me back then? Cool. I'm gonna make you want to.
Facts.
And that's all it is. Like that's how getting gigs and all that shit. Like,
cause motherfuckers don't want to fuck with it until it's popping, bro. Until they
it.
see other motherfuckers fucking with it.
That's it.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, like,
people can't see equity until it's there.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. Cause I like I said, I put out fucking amazing ass content. But shout out to Irv got it, Trey Stacks, and Just Matt. After that fucking round, now they was not the first round table. I done round tables.
That was a good one, though.
But that was a fire ass round table.
That was the first one I saw,
bro. And after that, niggas was like, "Yeah, I need to get on this motherfucker."
Yeah, because they done seen Irv, they done seen
Stacks and
Matt.
Matt.
Stacks in all the popping spots that everybody go to. I'm like, oh shit, if they doing it, it must be something to it.
Facts.
Not knowing that they just fuck with you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, that shit.
Once people see the motion, then everybody want to jump on the
Then
train.
everybody
man.
want to motherfucker.
That's how it goes.
Bro.
That's how it goes. Especially
Come on
in our community. As sad as that is, like,
True.
you know what I'm saying? Ain't a lot of reaching back from a lot of people. It ain't a lot of paying it forward.
Real talk.
From a lot of people until they see, oh, this nigga popping. Let me jump on the train.
And that
then
shit's so whack to me, bro.
But it is what it is.
It is.
The game is the game, bro.
That's a fact.
The game is the game.
That's a fact because I'm the nigga that I'm gonna fuck with. I'm gonna fuck with you no matter what.
Everybody
type
ain't
shit.
cut like that, though.
And that's the problem to me, bro.
And you can't expect everybody to
be cut like
how
that.
you are.
Yeah.
You just got to be yourself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's why I created this platform, bro. It's for any and everybody in the industry.
Yep.
Artists, DJs, producers, promoters. I mean, anything. You do anything with the nightlife or whatever, or music wise or whatever, bro. You can come on this motherfucker and come out, tell your story, tell who you are, talk to me, all of that shit, bro.
Yep.
But and I did that shit because niggas wouldn't do that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I created that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
create your own wave, man.
Facts, bro. Facts. But before we get out of here, bro, I'm gonna ask you one more question. But before I get to that, you got any questions for me? Anything you want to say to me? I know some people.
What made you want to DJ?
I was an artist, so
okay.
I got tired of going up to DJs and be like, "Hey, can you spin my shit? Can you spin my shit? Can you spin my shit?" I'm gonna spin my own shit.
Hey, that's a gift, bro. Real shit. Like that mindset is a gift. Like I couldn't get on this podcast, so I'm gonna create my own podcast. I can't get these DJs to play my record, so I'm gonna just learn how to DJ and play my own shit. Like most people don't have the forethought to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, IQ was talking to me about that shit.
Niggas don't have that, bro. Like, create your own shit. Like, you ain't got to wait on nobody else to do that shit for you. Do that shit for yourself, and that shit gonna catch. Like, your shit is catching, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. It's like, it's a hustle mentality, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
I get that shit from my mom's.
My mom had that too, bro.
My
My mom was a
that shit from my mom's.
videographer. My mom's was a hairdresser. My mom's worked in the General Motors.
Yeah.
My mom's put on hair shows. Detroit, hair shows are big. Everybody know that. Hair is the hair capital of the world, them in Atlanta. We moved to Tennessee, bro. Brought that shit with her. Created that whole waves in Nashville, bro.
That's crazy.
Like, she was the hair scene in Nashville for however long she did it.
She was there, yeah.
She rented out spaces. She had, nigga, I was in them hoes. Nigga, I'm on stage getting my haircut, bro. Like,
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
So I just because IQ was like basically how I even start. Do you know the story of how I ended up even finding out where to go in Houston?
What you mean?
Like where the black people was, where I found out.
Oh,
everything?
okay. How you find that out?
Okay, so
because it is segregated.
Yeah,
Houston is like it's weird. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, when I got out here, I didn't know where the fuck to start. I'm gonna make it short because I already talked about this shit with IQ. If you want to watch it, go watch IQ's video. Basically, I ended up going on IG, hashtag Houston DJ. I found DJ Airy. She was the first person I found.
Okay.
So I found her. I followed her.
Yeah.
I seen everywhere she was DJing.
And you was going
and
there.
I started writing those places down. I have over 65 bars and lounges in my fucking phone, clubs, all of that shit. So then what I did with her too is I went to her following on Instagram. I typed in DJ. All the DJs she was following, I followed all of them. Then after that,
That's
all
a gift, bro.
The niggas that was popping the most too, and even the niggas that wasn't. When I seen that they had posted a flyer, I automatically wrote it down. I was like, all right, this is another place, or I looked the place up.
What you probably noticed is all of these places are in the same areas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, or it's like a section of areas. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Third
northeast
Ward,
side or northwest
Richmond.
side, Richmond.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. And then like a lot of the other DJs that I was following at the time, I would go to they following, type in DJ, and follow all the DJs that they was following.
Yeah.
Type shit. So.
Yep.
That's basically how.
That's man, hustler's mentality, bro.
That nigga
Everybody
IQ
don't have it,
bro. That nigga IQ was like, "What the fuck,
bro?"
He was like, "Niggas don't even." He was like, "That's a
a
good
maniac,
strategy.
bro." But that's a great fucking strategy, bro.
Bro,
so, hey,
that's what that nigga IQ said,
you
bro.
miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, facts.
Just pull up. You don't know what's gonna happen, dog.
But like, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like a lot of these DJs out here, bro, especially the big names. I knew them way before they even knew of me,
Yeah.
or heard of me.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, nigga, I was doing my research on a lot of niggas before I went outside.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me find out first, and then let me go outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I just kind of jumped off the porch.
That's cool. And like,
but I've been here for years, so I already knew
sure.
where to go, where I like to hang out. You know what I'm saying?
And I knew that if I could at least like find out, all right, what's the spots at least, then I could go to these spots such as Address Camp, Playground, all of this other shit, and then I'll learn from there. As long as I can just get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just need to find out where I need to go first. You know what I'm saying? And then finding that shit out. Like I say all the time, bro, DJ Airy, she helped me out so motherfucking much, and I never spoke a word to this woman ever in my life. Never had one conversation with her.
Yeah, I only seen Airy in passing. You know what I'm saying? But I followed her on the gram, and I just see the motion she got, man. She just her own shit.
Anytime she would post, or other DJs would post where they gonna be at, or I'm gonna be at such and such 8 to 10 or screenshot.
Yeah,
I'm writing that down.
This nigga is crazy.
I am a crazy ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah, that's what that nigga IQ said.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, bro, that's how I got my feet wet out here, man.
That's
And,
dope.
So yeah. Do you have any other questions for me? Anything about Chef Radio, me, whatever?
Nah, man.
It's cool.
Like I just see the vision.
I appreciate it.
I definitely see the vision. My man got the lights, he got the camera,
lights, camera, action, bro.
got the
you know
joint
what I'm saying?
behind his logo, all that, man.
Hey, man,
you invest in yourself, bro. That's when people take you serious. When they see you putting your own shit up, like that's what a lot of artists don't be ready to do. They don't be ready to put no money up for real.
Oh, nigga, I have a tattoo for that, bro. Like, I'm a risky ass nigga, bro.
You gotta take a chance.
I'm a risky
you gotta put
ass
your money
nigga.
in that. Yeah.
For sure. I will sacrifice it all just for what the fuck I want to make.
Bro, I done bought 2 setups because I got hit for one.
Yeah.
Hurt. Nigga, I got hit for my SX3, 2 K12s, QSC. That's $2,000 right there.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nasty.
Bro, I was sick. And what I'm really happy about is I had a Rain 1.
Yeah.
I was like $1,600 when they first came out.
Yeah.
And I had just got it, so I wasn't taking it to the club because it was heavy. And plus, I was on my SX3 so long, I had just got used to it. You know what I'm saying? So I was just rocking with that. And I had all my shit in my car, bro. And every DJ that I ever talked to said, bro, don't leave your shit in your car.
No, sir.
But stupid me, I'm going to be out 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be out that long. I think I ended up being out for like 2-3 hours. I got back to my shit. Not a window was broken. But my table in the back was gone. In my trunk. In my back seat. I said, oh, my God. I checked my trunk, empty. I said, bro, my whole setup was gone, bro. I was like, yep, that's it.
That's crazy.
I will not be DJing no more. But I had to get that shit back, man. I had gigs. Yeah, it was like a Wednesday or Thursday I got hit. Man, I had got all that shit back by Friday. But I had to spend what I had to get it back.
Bro.
You gotta do it.
That's another reason why DJs charge so much, bro. Like with my private events, not most of my private events, but some of them. So I have alto speakers. Now I didn't know that alto wasn't like the best. I thought alto was like stupid good. Alto's alright. They gonna get you through. Like they great. They cool. Like they not the best, but they definitely not the worst. Mm-hmm. So I have two 12 inch
altos.
Mm-hmm. Then I have an 18-inch sub. All of that fits into a fucking 2022 Camry.
Bro, I fit all that shit in my Charger, bro.
Bro, like, I swear, like, the fucking sub rides passenger.
Yep.
So, because it can't fit in my trunk.
Can't fit nowhere else in that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? So the sub got to ride
yeah.
passenger, bro. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when I take that shit, that's why I charge. Like, I charge,
Bro.
like, I ain't gonna lie. Some of you, she not gonna see this. So, this lady, I got a gig with this white lady yesterday because I do Uber. And she's like, "Oh, you're a DJ?" We started talking about this shit, and she was like, "I have a kid's birthday party. Would you be willing to DJ it?" I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Whatever." She's like, "How much would you charge?" I said, $125 an hour. She was like, "Okay, that sounds great." I don't even charge that, bro. I don't charge $125 an hour, bro. I was like, I just knew you had the money because I'm not dumb.
Though?
Facts.
Why not charge $125 an hour?
Because I feel like that's too much.
Man, hell no. For what you do, like as much shit as you put into it, like studying music, setting cue points, your brain always thinking anytime you hear a new song, how can I incorporate it? Bro, we are always thinking. That's why it bothered me when like people come stand in the booth and try to talk to me. Like I had to kick a girl out the DJ booth one time. Like she was there. I thought she was coming for like a request.
She came
up there, just wanted to stand there and politic. I'm like,
bitch, you don't get no brownie points.
Sweetheart, I don't mean to be rude. I'm working. Like, you got to get down. Like, she was really, like, trying to have conversation. And then she wild with her drink and all of that. I said, yo.
Yeah, because
you got to go.
Yeah. And y'all don't understand, bro. Like, boards is not readily available. Now, his fucking trash-ass Rev 7, that's
Relax,
ready.
my nigga.
That's readily fucking available because don't nobody want that bullshit-ass board.
You can't find them hoes right now.
Hey, but.
That shit took 8 months to get.
But see, me, nigga. They don't even make my goddamn SB3 no more. In my motherfucking Flex 10, I've been waiting on that bitch for five fucking centuries.
Yep.
So, and I still ain't got it yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all don't understand, man. When we say back the fuck up away from that fucking booth, we mean that shit for a fucking reason.
Don't pass no drink.
None of that shit.
Don't sit your shit on top where the shit gonna vibrate off. Like,
because, nigga, if that shit gets fucked up, we're done.
It's over.
We're done. You put
Party
us out
over.
of commission for probably for a long time type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that nigga IQ, bro. His I don't think this was like just on some somebody spilled a drink on his shit, but his SRT just went out at a door the other day. Just went out. Then he said, bro, my
them
shit
hoes
just
is
went out.
dinosaurs right now. Them SRTs, you can't find them bitches nowhere.
I swear, like every DJ got that motherfucker. Like
I never had it.
I never had that motherfucker.
I
either.
spun on it one time at Domain. And
I swear
had
you
my
look
own
like the
board.
most official nigga when you walk in.
Yeah, you do. I had my own. I had my SX3, but I was like, man, let me see what this SRT talking about, bro. When I looked at that shit and it had like the onboard effects and trash. I was so trash with that board because I never used it before.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I done seen Half Pint do some shit on that bitch where I was like, man, what the fuck?
How the fuck?
How you do that shit?
Yeah.
But I was still new. I ain't really messed around with it.
Yeah.
But that SRT sound nice, man. That shit sound real good. But you can't find them hoes nowhere.
You can't find them motherfuckers nowhere, boy. They damn near extinct on God.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't, man. The day my Flex 10 come in, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
act
go crazy.
different.
I'm gonna act different than the
act
motherfucker.
different. I can
boy.
already see it. I see it in your eyes, Preem. You go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't wait for that motherfucker, bro. Cause like I said before, I told this nigga off camera about this shit. I talked to a couple other DJs, bro. When I walk in the fucking club and niggas see me with that small ass fucking bag in my hand,
They automatically think you can't
like,
spin. Yep.
Is this nigga finna?
Bro, I done seen some niggas go crazy on
And I will go crazy on that motherfucker.
3.
Yeah.
Same little baby board I started with, bro. In Urban Social. Matter of fact, I was in Urban Social. It might have been my first time ever going there. Dude is killing. I don't know who he was. And I could get his name because he DJ'd my one of my best friend's weddings. But dog, I went over and looked at his board, and this, I'm like, I got my SX3. I think I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas DJ on the 1000s. That man had a SB3, a black one, and was flaming.
Bro, I forgot. I think I was at the Atomic Bottle, bro. I walked in. I was doing a closing shift. And I walked in 10 to 2. There's no DJ there before me.
Okay.
So it's just me.
So it's just house music and then
It's just house music. Then I come in. And I come in.
Damn, that late?
Yeah. So I think it was a time bottle, and I come in there and I see this section like right in front of the fucking booth or DJ booth, because you got the DJ booth and the fucking TVs behind you.
Yeah.
And you got it's a booth right there in front of you. And I walk past it, and it was some shorties and it was some niggas in there. They staring me down. They like, the fuck? Like, the fuck is this nigga finna do?
What is
you know what I'm
this?
saying? And also too, bro, like I don't dress like niggas out here or nothing like that. So you can tell I'm a different nigga. Like I don't look like this.
Yeah.
I don't look like the typical DJ. so I was like, all right. So I walk in, I do my thing, set up. It gets to about midnight. And this nigga comes up to me, bro, and he that was in that booth because they about to leave. And I turned that motherfucker up, and they was like, he comes to me, he was like, hey, bro, you nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you was gonna be trash
because of your board.
Dog. I was like, yeah, okay, like I don't know how to take that shit, but I was like,
again,
all right.
You gotta invest in yourself just
Facts.
on the perception. Like anybody that DJ can DJ on anything.
Facts.
For the most part. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get familiar with the buttons or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just the look.
Yeah.
It's just a look. And it's the hookups, too. You know what I'm saying? You can't hook up to everything, but you get your adapters. Shit. You gonna cook that bitch with that SB3.
For sure. One last question, bro, before we get out of here, man. Is there anything above DJing that you want to do?
Man.
Or like you want DJing to go to a next level, like tours and shit like that?
What I used to do when I was in high school, like all my rapper friends, you know what I'm saying, outside of, banging on the table and they freestyling at the schoolhouse. This is when Napster was real heavy.
Okay.
So I would download instrumentals, and then like my rapping partners would come to the crib, we'd be downstairs in the room, and everybody just freestyling to like the beats that I had.
Yeah.
So at some point I want to do something where it's almost like a cypher type situation, like that type of content.
Okay.
Where I'm DJing and then I just got, up and coming rappers, rappers that's been in the game, whatever, just have like cypher type content. Like I want to do shit like that.
For sure.
I want to do a festival just to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like I see that shit, I'm like, yo, it's a sea of people, and they all fucking with what I'm doing right now. Like that's some dope shit, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to do some Rolling Loud type shit, bro. That
facts.
shit be hard,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen Ari do
yeah.
that shit with Money Man. I was like, bro, that's tough.
I think Watch just did it.
Yeah.
Watch
With,
just did it with Ken the
Ken the
Man,
Man.
right?
Y'all seen that too? Yeah.
Like I want to do that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like how Khaled was the opener for Beyonce.
Yeah.
I want to do some shit like that.
Bro, I seen a video of Khaled a couple years ago, bro. He actually DJ'd, and he was, cause I knew
You talking about the video where he was like scratching and like going back and forth?
bro,
and beat
that
juggling and
nigga
shit?
was going stupid.
He was like niggas was joking and shit, but I'm like, he sound alright.
It was a song, bro. It's that Run DMC where it's, the first song, the first part is like hit it.
Yeah.
It takes two to make a thing
Nah,
go.
that's Rob Bass.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. My fault. So, he's playing with the shit, and it's like hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this nigga is going fucking stupid.
Yeah.
He did this shit in a stadium, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga Khaled is going crazy, bro.
Yup.
Nah, I definitely want to do some shit like
Yeah,
that.
man.
That shit was crazy, man. But go ahead and shout yourself out. Tell everybody where they can find you at on socials, and then you know what I'm saying, if you out here in Houston, where they can pull up on you at.
Man, once again, I go by the name of DJ Silk. You can find me right now every Saturday from 8 to 2 at Faces of Houston, right there in 3rd Ward, right across from 5015. So, come over there, buy your boy a shot. I take a shot with you, whatever.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? You can follow me on Instagram at yo.dj.silk.
For sure, man. I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Hey, man, I
doing
appreciate
this
you
thing.
having me, dog. This
Absolutely.
Some nice shit, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man. You already know the dessert mix up next. Keep it locked. It's the hottest, the biggest DJ Preem, DJ Silk. It is Chef Radio.